Welcome to Bushy Combs Herbal Hair Care. So I've decided to not just sell hair products. I've decided that I wanted to be make this channel even more make this channel informative because in this day and age, us as black women, and not just black women, women in general, are losing our hair at an alarming rate. We're losing our hair in the crown, we're losing the edges, we're just generally losing our hair. And we have to start taking preventative measures to make sure our hair is in good condition and that we stop losing our hair pretty much. A lot of the styles that we do involve a lot of tension and a lot of pulling and a lot of different products and things like that that causes our hair to become thin. And once your hair becomes thin, it breaks. So when you're pulling and tugging, it gets thin and then it breaks. Let me just sip on my tea. But uh, the main thing with healthy hair is you have to make sure your scalp is in top notch condition. You have to make sure your scalp is healthy. And when you put in certain products on your scalp, it's not good for your scalp. A lot of these products on the shelves that you get in the stores, they may be cheaper than the natural products that you see, but there's a reason. There's a lot of fillers, there's a lot of chemicals, there's a lot of toxic ingredients that are cheaper to produce, making the product cheaper for you. A lot of the times people complain about these companies, the natural hair care companies, that their products are expensive. Now to me, $15, I sell my bushy comb shea butter for $15 a jar. The thing is, the cost associated with actually producing this, because they're natural ingredients, it's high. So therefore we have to still make a profit and still want to give you quality products. The natural ingredients cost a lot more, but they're better for you. If you have $15 to spend in a club or in a drink or whatever, you have $15 to invest in your hair, invest in your health. Because not only are you investing in your hair, you're investing in your health. I started my hair care line because of the toxic chemicals and the toxic ingredients that are in these products. Those are part of the reason. Those are some of the reasons why we're losing our hair. These products we're putting on our scalp thinking it's going to grow our hair have these toxic ingredients in it that's penetrating into your pores, damaging your hair follicles, and causing you all type of health problems. I had some products that I went to. I read my labels. That's one thing you should do, is read your labels. And a lot of people don't read their labels. They just, what they read? They read what the product is going to do for them. Oh, this product does this and this product does this, but they don't really look at the ingredients in the products. They don't really take time to Google it. And that's what these companies are really looking for. That's why they put on the front on the products. That's why they just all over the package, and it tells you how good this product and what it's for and all this, but they don't focus on the ingredients. You know why? Because if you Googled a lot of those ingredients, you would see these ingredients are bad for you. I've pulled some ingredients off of some labels, and I'm not going to mention the companies because I'm not about to slander a company. If you want to continue to use the products, go ahead. But I'm just telling you some of the ingredients that I looked at. And these type of ingredients got to be bad for your scalp. And if it's bad for your scalp, it's bad for your hair. It's bad for your health. Your scalp is skin. It has to be healthy. It has to be clean for your hair follicles to be healthy. And I always tell people this. A lot of people like to throw things on their scalp. In their mind, the more I put on my scalp, the more it goes in and the more it grows. No. The more you put in your scalp, the more you clog your pores, the more you damage your hair follicles with these products, especially these products that are not natural, that don't even absorb in your scalp. They go into your bloodstream and they go into your hair follicles, and they do nothing for your hair follicles. When you using protective styles, especially wigs and weaves, it's important to protect your hair under. You want to protect it with the best products. If you can go and spend $200, $300, $400 on hair, on bundles and wigs, protect your hair under it. And for that, you want to use the best products. You want to use natural products that will keep your hair shea butters and oils and stuff. In our bushy comb shea butter, we use the shea powder, which is known for strengthening hair and strengthening hair strands and making them less vulnerable to breakage. shea butter, avocado oils, all these natural oils. These are the items that we utilize, and a lot of the natural companies use that because guess what? These are good quality ingredients that keep your hair moisturized and keep it protected while you put so much attention on it. I'm going to read just about 4 ingredients that I found. It's a whole bunch of them. Some of them are all on the same label. So imagine having all of these different, and then some labels, I didn't even mention some of the products. It's like 15 products on the ingredients label that have all these toxic ingredients. A lot of people think the more ingredients, the better the quality. Less is more. You could use raw shea butter on your hair. You can use raw oils on your hair, and they will have much more of a better effect than these products with all these chemicals in it, because a lot of it is just fillers, especially them products. Beware the products that have shea butter in it. Yeah, they have some shea butter in it, but the rest of it is just fillers and all these other ingredients. If you was to take the time out and pay attention to your hair when using it, pay attention to your hair, pay attention to your scalp, pay attention to the growth, do an experiment. Use the ingredients with all the toxic chemicals in it for a few months, and then use natural ingredients. You'll see that you're going to have a better effect. You're going to retain more hair, retain more length. You're going to realize there's less breakage. You're going to realize your scalp feels better and more refreshed. These are things that you need to do to understand the difference between these two. You have to run experiments, and this is why I'm able to give you this information, because I do this all the time, and I run experiments with people, and I talk to people, and I'm big into the research on the hair because I really want to find a solution to us losing our hair, not just a product, maybe a technique that we can avoid losing our hair. This is the most vulnerable part of your hair, the edges, the crown, around here. Those parts tend to be more thin, and this is where we're losing hair. So one of the ingredients that paraffin, if you see that on the back of packaging, paraffin clogs pores. Sorry, paraffin clogs pores. We just talked about it. Your skin, your scalp is skin. So imagine if you took this product, and a lot of like they're in a lot of Vaseline based products and petroleum based products, not Vaseline, but petroleum based products. And if you was to take that and you was to slather it all over your face and all over your skin will probably break out. Why? Because these thick oils, these thick waxes, is kind of like a wax. It's going to just sit on top of your skin, and it's going to clog your pores. Little bitty pores on your face going to get clogged with this. And then guess what happens? You start getting breakouts. Same thing with your scalp. Our scalp, I don't know if people's scalp breaks out, but it gets irritated, and the follicles get damaged, and then hair loss starts. So if you're using a product and putting it on your hair and scalp with paraffin in it, paraffin, those two, but paraffin, don't use it. Cetyl alcohol, it dries out your hair. I use cetyl alcohol, I believe, to make it more stable on the shelf, make it last longer, I guess. But it's drying to our hair. The difference between our hair and people of all the other ethnicities, I always say that word messed up. But anyway, people of other races, especially like white people, Caucasian people, their hair is prone to be more oily. So their products, I believe that they put those cetyl alcohol in their products because it has a reverse effect. It has a more of a drying effect to keep their hair from being so oily all the time. Our hair is different. Our hair requires a lot of moisture. So when we use products that pull the moisture out of our hair, we have to do things to add moisture back. Avoid products with cetyl alcohol. This one, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I saw it in quite a few products. It's steroconium chloride. Steroconium chloride. And it's used to make fabric softener. And the reactions of it, the negative effects are, it has a negative effect on the nervous system. Everything you put in your hair and on your skin goes to your pores, goes into your bloodstream, goes into your body. I can believe that it has a negative effect. Fabric softener, your body doesn't recognize a lot of these chemicals. Our body doesn't recognize these foreign objects. And this is why people develop cancers and all these sicknesses, because the items that we're putting in our body are man made. Anything you put in your body that's man made, the body's not going to recognize it, and it's going to start to fight it. Anybody can tell, even doctors. Like, I'm no doctor, but I do a lot of research, and that's pretty much how cancers just, start. People, they always come with the, oh, cancer's always been, it's in your system automatically, whatever. I'm not going to believe that nonsense. They're not going to tell me that my body already has cancer in it. Dimethicone. Dimethicone is a skin irritant, and it clogs pores. It's man-made, and dimethicone is in a lot of the products you see on the shelf. So with knowing this is why I started making my own products. I'm not using none of this stuff that's on the shelf no more, but these are just labels that from old stuff that I had lying around, because I wanted to really do some research. Like I said, I do a lot of research, so I have this stuff, and I look at the ingredients on it. I Google the ingredients. If it sounds like a lot going on, I definitely Google. Like if it's trimoxydiliconione, like what is that? I have to Google that and see what it's about. And then once I Google it, I do a little bit more research on what it's made of and the effects that it has on the body. And they'll tell you straight out. Then the labels are not going to tell you that, because they don't think that you're going to pick up these ingredients and Google it. They just hope that you are sold by the label and what the effects are supposed to do to your hair. So I just wanted to do this quick video and let you know that the things that you're putting in your hair are toxic to your system. They're toxic to your hair. They're toxic to your scalp. They're just pretty much toxic. And these are the reasons why your hair is not growing. You're losing hair. And I don't remember if there's anything else I wanted to cover, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So even if you don't go to my site, bushycombs.com. Anyway, even if you don't go to my site and purchase my products, there's a lot of natural product companies out there. Just Google some and you can find some, and then Google the ingredients and see what they're using their products. It's better to pay more money for your health and for better hair health and things like that than to use these products that's going to cause you problems in the long run. Like I said, people go out and party. People go out and buy $15 drinks. People go out and spend all types of money on things that actually do more harm to their body than good. People will go out and spend $15 on a drink all night, $60, $70. This is doing harm to your body, but won't go and spend $15 on a hair product because, oh my gosh, it's so too expensive. You think it's expensive, but sometimes it's well worth it. It's overall worth it in the long run for your hair, for your skin, and for your body. So pretty much that's all I had to give y'all today. But subscribe to my channel. I'm definitely gonna keep giving you tips and advice on ways that, and we can, if you have any comments, I want to hear that too, because we got to work together to solve this problem. It's an epidemic. Back in the 80s and 70s, in that time, you see these big old thick afros and these edges and just thick hair. Where are we going wrong? We're going wrong by the things that we put in our hair, the chemicals, the products. And even if you're a person who has, I'm not saying everybody's gonna have natural hair or be natural, but even if you have relaxed hair, you can care for your hair properly. You can have relaxed hair and still utilize natural hair care products. It's still good for your hair. See, a lot of people look and say, that's for natural hair, I can't use that in my relaxed hair. No, yes you can. A lot of the natural hair care products though, I wouldn't advise using with heat, especially like the butters and the oils. You don't want to use heat. But if you're trying to definitely take care of your hair, you can use these products, roller set your hair, wrap it, and it'll come out just fine. And you can eliminate the heat altogether, which is better for hair growth, better for length retention, and overall better for you to take care of your better. I'm trying to put it together, but basically it's overall better for your hair health when you utilize natural products, whether they be for natural hair, relaxed hair. I just wanted to give those tips, but read your labels. Take some time, Google the ingredients. When you go in the store, If something is 99 cents and they say this is gonna do this, is gonna do this to your hair, read the ingredients. Because if it's only $1, that means it was only a few cents to manufacture, which means the ingredients are much cheaper, which means there's a lot of filler ingredients that cost them absolutely nothing to put in. And those cheap filler ingredients can't be good for you. So again, subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. We're going to be doing some giveaways, some hair giveaways. If you're interested in being a hair ambassador for Shishi Lux Luxury Hair, emails at bushycombs.com. I mean, emails at bushycombs.com. Bushycombs at gmail.com. For more information, you can visit us at bushycombs.com and you can sign up. I think we still have our affiliate link up where you can sign up to be a brand ambassador. We'll give you more information about that. But yeah, if you like that information, go to the site bushycombs.com and drop me an email, let me know, and everybody have a good day and have a good weekend and happy Monday.